right, so continuing our story of Gettysburg, we're on day 2 now. On the morning of July 2nd, 1683, the commander of the Union forces, General Meade, ordered General Daniel Sickles' 3rd Corps to take up position on the left flank of the Union Army on Cemetery Ridge, way back behind us. Sickles, being kind of his own man, wanting to do his own thing, he was used to getting his way. He was an old Tammany Hall politician from New York, and he decided that he saw a hill off in the distance with a peach orchard on it, the famous peach orchard, and he decided that that would be a good place, that would be good high ground for a defense. And so he sent a large part of his corps out into this area in this big salient sticking out from the Union line. Meade was furious. He couldn't believe Sickles had disobeyed direct orders. Sickles offered to bring his men back, but Meade recognized that it was too late. The enemy was about to attack. The Confederate forces under Longstreet were massing for an assault on the far left flank of the Union Army. And so he didn't want to have the Longstreet's forces attack his own men while they were retreating. So Meade told Sickles to leave them where they were. Well, Sickles' whole corps just got mauled, and they began to retreat this way. One division was ready to go into action. Not division, sorry, one regiment. One regiment was ready to go into action. That was the 1st Minnesota Regiment. They were sent in to fill the gap of this retreating corps with an entire corps of Longstreet's men coming at them. This was about 250 men in the Minnesota, the 1st Minnesota Volunteer Division, or Volunteer Regiment. Sorry, I keep mixing those two up. The 1st Minnesota Volunteer Regiment were sent in against about 10,000 men coming at them. This regiment fought valiantly. They went in without question into the teeth of the fierce Confederate attack. They lost 82% of their men, killed, wounded, captured, missing in action. 82%. That means 4 out of 5 of those men were probably wounded, shot, or taken prisoner. 4 out of 5. The unit was absolutely destroyed. But they are credited with saving the day for the Union. You hear a lot about what we put on live stream yesterday, the 20th Maine on Little Round Top, saving the Union. Things like that happened all 3 days, all up and down this valley, with sometimes unheralded actions. This was one of those. The 1st Minnesota came in. They were credited by Meade and by the president with saving the Union that day. Their actions helped to give the federal forces on Cemetery Ridge time to group and to repulse the attack. Otherwise, the whole flank of the Union Army could have been turned at that point. A lot of historians have been hard on Sickles for disobeying orders, for sending his men out. Sickles was actually wounded that day. A cannonball hit his leg, mangled it horribly. He had to have it amputated. He sent his leg off to the hospital, or to the well, he sent his leg off somewhere. I don't remember where he sent it, but it's in the museum today. Still, he gave his leg to the memory of this battle. Later, historians have looked at his actions, and given him credit for blunting the attack of Longstreet's forces that day and foiling General Lee's plans on the 2nd of August, or sorry, on the 2nd of July, second day of the Battle of Gettysburg. So, questionable motives on Sickles' part, but his actions might have actually saved the day. Just so many things that we could talk about all up and down this area of heroism and of valor and actions that could well have saved our Union. And we will talk about more of those as we go along. Continue to join us, please.